Good morning, students. Welcome back to second year economics subject. We are discussing the 10th unit, that is Telangana economy. In yesterday's class, we completed the one LAQ, that is the different welfare programs of Telangana. Okay. In the today's class, let me go with the two more questions which are most important for the SAQs. Okay. Let me go with that. That's two questions in today's class. The first one is write a brief note on education profile of Telangana. So you will get a question that write about the education profile of Telangana. SAQ answer today. Education, regarding the education, they are asking. It is important for the 5 mark, that is SAQ. Let me start with this education profile of the Telangana. Before going to this education profile, as you know that Telangana was formed on 2nd June 2014. Okay. And its total geographical area is 1,14,840 square kilometers. That also you know. Okay. When it was formed, it is a 29th state. Okay. The next. Yeah, in terms of the total population or in terms of the area wise, the Telangana stand in the 12th place in the India. When compared to all the other states in India, our Telangana, both in the area wise and in the population wise also. In the population wise or in the area wise, it occupies the 12th position. Okay. Yes. Why I am repeating this? No, there's a chance you may get this as a 2 mark also, like a topography of Telangana. Okay. And in the topography of Telangana, you can write the two rivers names. What are those? River Krishna and River Godavari. You can get the mark if you write this much for the topography of Telangana. Okay. Now, if we go with our main concept, that is education profile of the Telangana. So, in order to improve the education level, the government of Telangana has done so many things. Let me see that what are those. Okay. So, the government of India and the government of Telangana, everyone knows that education, if the people are literate, then automatically the country will be in progress. Okay. So, in order to progress the country or in order to progress the state, the Telangana government has what it has done in the education sector. Let me see that. Education sector in Telangana state. So, as we know that our constitution. So, in the constitution, we have the articles and the schedules, isn't it? So, according to the articles of 45, okay, of Indian constitution, according to the article of 45, our Indian constitution, what it says more? It says that here, the children who are the age group of 6 to 14 years, the age group of the children 6 to 14 years, but then this article, what it says, no, the state should provide the free and compulsory education to this age group of the children. Okay. Article 45 of Indian Constitution, what it states, what it tells, says that all the states of the India, whatever the states we are having, how many states we are having, those all the states, they must provide free and compulsory education. The education should be available to the people for the free of cost, and it is compulsory also. Free and compulsory education for whom? For the age group of the children who are 6 to 14 years. Okay. That is one thing. You have to write as a first point under the education sector in Telangana. After that, here what the constitution has did, no? In the constitution we see that according to the circumstances, it has some modifications. It do some changes. So, the constitution has amended the 86th amendment of the constitution. Means the constitution has made some changes. Okay. That amendment is the 86th amendment, constitution amendment. Amendment means changes. So the constitution already told that 6 to 14 years children, they should get the free and compulsory education. But in that they also did some changes. So that is 86th constitution amendment. When this amendment was took place, in which year this amendment was happened, means it happened in the year 1993. So this 86 amendments has taken place in the 1993. So what this amendment, 86 amendment is saying that, so the right to education, whatever the right to education is there, no, the right to education, it declared that this right to education is a fundamental rights, kept in the fundamental rights according to the article of 21, and we have the group A, 21 A part, under the 21 article of the A part, A subpart, it has said in the constitution amendment that right to education is a fundamental right. Okay. Is a right to education is a fundamental right. Okay. So first, the article 45 saying that free and compulsory education for 6 to 14 years children, and in 1993 the 86 amendment of constitution has took place, and in according to that article amendment, in that the fundamental right to education has declared as a fundamental right. Okay. Now, the Telangana government, in order to provide this, increase the education facility, the Telangana government, after it was formed, they introduced many of the social welfare residential schools. They introduced many of the social welfare residential schools for both the boys and the girls. And they started the model schools also. They started the model schools also. And they taken up with one program, they started one program, that is midday meals program. Means the children who are going to government school, they are getting the midday meals, means they are getting the food, the lunch they are providing. That is the midday meals program. Okay. So this thing you have to write as a first, as an introduction part under the education sector in Telangana state. First, 45 article, then 45 article saying that 6 to 14 children, age children should get the free and compulsory education, and the 86 constitutional amendment is saying that right to education is declared as a fundamental right. Okay. Next, introduce the so many social welfare residential schools and model schools, then the midday meals program. Okay. Then after that, you need to write the literacy rate in Telangana. Okay, literacy rate in Telangana. According to the 2011 population census, or according to the 2011 census, population census, the literacy rate in Telangana, it is 66.54%. The literacy rate in Telangana, it is 66.54%. This is according to the 2011 census. Okay. So in this literacy rate, if you observe that the village in the rural, the percentage of the literacy rate in the rural areas, it is 57%, And in the urban areas, it means in the cities, it is the literacy rate, it is 81%. The total literacy rate of Telangana according to 2011 census is 66.54%. In the rural areas, it is 57%, and in the urban area, it is 81%. So you can see here, in the cities, the literacy rate is higher than the rural areas, in the villages. And one more thing we have to notice that this total literacy rate, it is not the same in male and female also. It is different. So the literacy rate of male, if we observe, it is 75%. The male literacy rate of Telangana, it is 75%. And female literacy rate, it is 58%. This is according to the census of 2011. Here also we can notice that male literacy rate is 75% and female is 58%. Here also we can see that male literacy rate is more than the female literacy rate. But if you see in the Kerala, the female literacy rate is more than the male literacy rate. In Telangana, it is male literacy rate is 75% and female literacy rate is 58%. So out of the 33 districts of Telangana, the Hyderabad district is having the highest literacy rate. Hyderabad district is having the highest literacy rate. Then how much it is having? It is having the literacy rate of 83.25%. 83.25%. Total in Telangana, it is 66.54, but in the Hyderabad, the literacy rate according to 2011 census, it is 83.25%. And if you see the least one, we can find in Jogulamba, Gadwal district. Jogulamba, Gadwal district. So in this district, the literacy rate is very, very low. The least literacy rate we can find in Jogulamba, Gadwal. So that is 49.87%. So you have to remember this percentage, children. The literacy rate of Telangana according to the 2011, it is 66.54%. In the rural area, it is 57%. And in the urban area, it is 81%. The female literacy rate, it is 58%. The male literacy rate, 78%. Hyderabad stand in the first position in literacy rate, that is 83.25%. And Jogulamba Gadwala district stood in the last position, least position, with 49.87%. Okay, so first articles we have to write. Okay, the free and compulsory, then amendment, then how many schools that. Then you need to write the literacy rate. Then after that, we have to write only the small part about this in the education system, because as it is only the 5-mark question. So education sector in Telangana in this, as I told, the many schools the government of Telangana introduced in this: school education, intermediate education, higher education, and social welfare education institutions. Under the school education, we have the Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan. So Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan. In this, they are providing the elementary and the secondary education facility. Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan. The next one is Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya. Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya. You can see Balika means for the girls. Okay. So when the Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya they introduced, mainly the main aim of this Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya in this, who are the orphans are they know for them, and who are very poor people are they know for them, and the single parent they girl child. Okay, for them they will give the admission in this. Okay, and when it was introduced, the education they providing the school level education from 6th to 8th class only. 6th to 8th class only they are providing the education in this Kasturba Gandhi. After the Telangana government was formed, they introduced now it is from 6th to 10th class. Okay, the girls they can get the education from this Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya up to 10th standard. That is the one thing under the school education. You need to write, no need of writing this all for 6 to 10 or for 4 because it is only the 5-mark question. No, just you write Samagra Shiksha Abhyayan under the school education, then Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya, then the model schools. Model schools. After the government was formed, no, it introduced the modern schools where the medium of instruction is in the English. Earlier, in the government school, they taught only the Telugu medium. But in the modern schools, now they are teaching in education, they are giving the education in the English medium only. Okay. The model schools, Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya, Samagra Shiksha Abhyaya. These three you need to write under the school education. Just simply keep the school education, then write only these three names. No need of giving the explanation part. Next, we have intermediate education. Okay. In the intermediate education means where we have the 11th and 12th class. So, in Telangana, we have nearly the 2,558 junior colleges are there, government junior colleges. Not government, it is total colleges, 2,558 junior colleges. In this, nearly 7.18 lakhs of the students, they are studying at the intermediate level. That is only for the intermediate education. You need to write only the 2,558 junior colleges. In that, the enrollment means how many they are studying, how many children they join in these colleges means 7.18 lakhs of the students. Okay, that is for the intermediate education. Now, higher education. So, in the higher education, we have the collegiate or the college. Both are same. Collegiate education, that is degree level education, and even the technical education also providing, like polytechnic. Okay, or some professional courses they are providing in this. Yes, you write only the names only, no need of explanation. In the higher education, that is the graduation level, they are collegiate colleges like PG colleges and the degree colleges, and some technical education or technical teaching colleges also is there. That is what higher education. Next, we have the social welfare education institutions. Social welfare education institution. So, in the social welfare educational institution, there are some residential schools are there for the SCs, that is scheduled caste residential schools, and scheduled tribal residential schools for ST, scheduled tribal residential schools, and BC backward class welfare residential schools, and the minority residential institutions. Okay. SC residential schools, ST residential schools, BC welfare residential schools, minority residential institutions. So, these four will come under the social welfare education institution. Okay. So, once again, we'll go with this one. That is, the question is write about the brief note on education profile of Telangana. First, you have to write that articles. Then you have to go with the next one, that is the literacy rate. Then how the education sector in Telangana regarding this four. So this is a 5-mark question of regarding the education system in the Telangana. I hope it's clear to you. Okay. Next, we move with another question. This also a 5-mark question or SAQ. that is describe the health sector initiatives of Telangana state. First, in the yesterday's class, welfare we studied, different welfare programs, and just now we finish up the education. Now, there are some programs regarding the health services the Telangana government has taken up. So, they are asking us to write about that health sector initiatives of Telangana state, which is a question. So, as we know that health is wealth. Okay, so if the health is there, everything is there. So, in order to provide a good health facility, the Telangana government has started with so many health programs. So, let me see that what are the different health programs that the Telangana government has started. So, in this, you need to write, children, the different health programs the Telangana government which introduced. So, in this, whatever the programs we are studying now one by one, so it may come as a total or even the one-sided one program as a 2 mark also. So, this question is important as a 5 mark as well as a 2 mark question. Let me start each one of the program which the government has introduced in order to provide a good health facilities. So, in this, the first program is the Kanti Velugu. Kanti means the protection of the eye. Okay. The first program which is under the health initiative programs, Kanti Velugu means the eye related to the eye protection the government has introduced, the Telangana government has introduced this program. So, why this Telangana government has introduced no? So, they want to be made the Telangana as a blindness free Telangana. Blindness free Telangana, they want to make the Telangana state. For that reason, they introduced this Kanti Velugu program. So, under this, we can see that especially in the rural areas, the old age people and especially the women, if they face with any eye problem, no, they won't go for taking of the treatment. They will go on postponing of that treatment. Okay. So, for those like those people, the eyesight is most important. No, for that, for them, the Telangana government has introduced this Kanti Velugu program. Under this program, every year the Telangana government has introducing this. They are conducting these camps. So, some particular months, so it may be the 1 or 2 months they are conducting this program. So, in that, as a part of this program, what they will do, no, they are providing the free and they are providing, if they are facing with any problem, they are providing with the specs free of cost, and if they require any surgery, then that also they are doing at the free of cost. Okay, they are providing the surgeries, they are providing with the spectacles at the free of cost under the program of the Kanti Velugu. Okay, so the main aim of introducing this scheme is to remove the blindness or free the blindness, to make the Telangana as a free blindness. This is the first program, Kanti Velugu. So, this may come as a 2 mark also, Kanti Velugu program. In the name itself, you can see that Kanti means eye, regarding the protection of the eye. You can write even own also when it comes in the exam. Okay, Kanti Velugu. Velugu means the sightness. Next, another program, that is the Basti Davakhana. Basti Davakhana. Davakhana, it's like a Urdu word. Like Davakhana means it's a hospital. Okay. So, what is this Basti Davakhana? Let me know. So, mainly these Basti Davakhanas, they are there in the urban areas, or we can say in the cities. Okay. So, in the urban slums areas, advanced slums areas, they started this Basti Dawkhanas. They started this Basti Dawkhanas. So in this Dawkhana, they can get the treatment. If any normal diseases or any deliveries or anything if they want, they can visit to this Basti Dawkhana and free of cost, they can get the treatment. Especially it is there in the urban slums areas. If we see in our Telangana state, nearly there are 104 Basti Dawkhana centers are having. How many are there? There are 104 Basti Dawkhanas are functioning, are working. And here this one, each Basti Dawkhana, they are giving the health services, nearly the people 5,000 to 10,000 population. 5,000 to 10,000 people, they are availing the Basti Dawkhana facilities. Okay, understood? This is Basti Dawkhana. You have to write this. What you are going to write? Basti Dawkhana as it comes. These hospitals, these Dawkhanas, they are there in the urban slums, or nearly we have 104 Basti Dawkhana centers are there, and they are providing the service. Each Basti Dawkhana, one Basti Dawkhana is providing the service to 5,000 to 10,000 of the population. Okay, I hope it's clear. Next, we have another program, that is Health and Wellness Centers. Health and Wellness Centers. So mainly these health and wellness centers are there especially for the giving the services for the children health services and to provide the maternal services, that is deliveries and non-communicable diseases. Okay. As a part of this health program, that is health and wellness centers, they are providing the services for the non-communicable diseases and for the maternal services and for the children health. So for these are the services which they can use from this health and wellness centers. Okay. Here, if you see, the Telangana government, what it has done, no? They transfer nearly the 636 primary health centers, PHCs, means primary health centers. How many? 636 primary health centers. And there are 86 sub-centers, 86 sub-centers and 104 Basti Dawkhanas, 104 Basti Dawkhanas and 227 urban primary health centers. Urban primary health centers. Here the primary health centers, how many? 636. And urban primary health centers 237. And Basti Dawkhanas 104. And sub-centers 86. So these all the centers, they are converted or they are transferred into health and wellness centers. So health and wellness centers, they are merged with this. They are joined with this. Okay. So these are the three health initiative programs the Telangana government has introduced. The first one is the Kanti Velugu, the second one is Basti Dawkhana, and the third one is Health and Wellness Centers. Okay. Next. Apart from that, there are some more. We have, let's see what are those. In this, there are some more like Ayush. What is another one? The Ayush. Okay, Ayush. The full form of Ayush is Ayurveda. A stands for Ayurveda. Y stands for yoga. Y for yoga. And next, U for Unani. And H for the homeopathy. And N is the naturopathy. Ayurveda, yoga, naturopathy, Unani, and the homeopathy. So this is the full form of the Ayush. Okay. So what the Telangana government has done, no? The Telangana government and the National Ayush Mission, these two, they are try to promote the use of the Ayush. They want to be improved. They are promoting the people to use this Ayurveda or yoga. Nowadays, you can see that yoga became very famous. Ayurveda also. So, and homeopathy. So, using this Ayurveda or the yoga or the homeopathy system. So, introducing this Ayush system in the medicines. And almost all in Telangana for this Ayush, there are 860 dispensaries and institutions are there. To promote this Ayush program, they introduce many of the dispensaries like hospitals. How many? 860 dispensaries they introduced. Okay, this is regarding the Ayush. Okay, I hope till now we completed the 4. Next, we'll go with the another one, that is Arogyasri Healthcare Trust. Arogyasri Healthcare Trust. Arogyasri Healthcare Trust. So here with this program, mainly this program, Arogyasri program, the people who are below the poverty level, the people who are below the poverty level, the Telangana government, they are giving some this Arogyasri health cards to the people who are below the poverty level, issuing this. And with these cards, they can go to the hospitals and they can take the treatment up to the some limit of the amount. It may be the 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs. Okay. So some amount will be there. So that much of the amount you can, the government only will pay in favor of you to that. You can visit a government hospital. Even these services you can use in the private hospitals also. So, but the government is issuing some cards to them only for the below poverty line people. So with this health card, they can get the treatment. Okay. There are some list of the treatment will be listed in this health trust. So for those treatments only, you can use these services. That is a Arogyasri Health Trust. Next program is the KCR kit. So maybe you may get this one again, the 2-mark question. Just now in the beginning one I told you the Kanti Velugu, it's a 2-mark question, and a KCR kit also there's a chance to have for the 2-mark question. What is this KCR kit? You know that KCR kit, what is this kit? Means they are providing some kit. In that some medicine, some items will be there in that. So let's see that what is this KCR kit. So in this program, this health program, the government of Telangana, they started on 2nd June 2017. 2nd June 2017, the Telangana government started this KCR kit. Mainly this kit, who are taking this, whom they are giving this KCR kit means they are giving to only the pregnant women. So after the delivery, what the child required, so in the kit they will provide those all the items. Nearly 12 to 13 items will be provided in this kit. Okay. So this program started from 2nd June 2017. Only for the pregnant women. And one more thing, This kit they are giving the woman who are given the delivery in the government hospital. Okay? They are giving in the government hospital. If they give the delivery in the government hospital, for that only, for them only, they can use this. So, along with this, what they are giving, no. If the women, they gave a delivery for a boy child, then the government is giving some finance also, some amount also. That amount is the 12,000 rupees they are giving to that woman. If she gave a birth to a girl child, then she is receiving the 13,000 rupees. Okay. Why they are giving this amount? Why they are giving for the boy child 12,000 rupees? Why they are giving for the 13,000 rupees for the girl child? Because when during the pregnancy time, that's 9 months of the time, the woman is not possible to do any kind of the earning works. She cannot participate in the economic activities. Earning works means economic activities. We know that economic activities means the activities which we do for the earning of the income. So she may not in a position to do this economic activities. So when there is not doing any economic activity, she won't get any salary, any wage. So she need to lose these wages. She won't get any income. No. In compensation of this wage loss, the government of Telangana is providing the 12,000 rupees for the boy child and 13,000 rupees for the girl child. Okay. So this is regarding to the what health centers of the Telangana government. Okay. So are we clear with this? Once again, just we see this. Okay. But that is Kanti Velugu program under the health centers, Kanti Velugu. Then Kasti Davakana. The next one is health and wellness centers. The next one is the Ayush. Then Arogyasri Health Trust. And another one is the KCR kit. So these 6 you have to write when it comes the question regarding the health sectors in Telangana. And what we discussed in the first class, that is the education system in Telangana, isn't it? Education system in Telangana. Write about the education profile. So in the education profile, I told you that first the introduction part, this as a important for the Telangana topography question. Okay. So you have to write about this one, when it is formed, what is this area, in which place it is in. Okay. What are the 2 rivers are there? Then we have to go with this one, that is the education sector in Telangana state. First we need to write the 45 articles. What the 45 article is saying? Saying that free and compulsory education for the 6 to 14 years children. And next, in 1933, the 86th amendment was took place. According to that, they declared the right to education as a fundamental right. Okay. Next, the Telangana government, they introduced many of the social, they welfare, residential schools and modern schools, and they are providing with the midday meals program. And after that, you have to write the literacy rate. This literacy rate, according to the 2011 census, the literacy rate of Telangana, it is 66.54%, and in the rural area, it is 57%, and in the urban area, it is 81%, and the female literacy rate is 58%, and the male literacy rate is 75%. Hyderabad district stands in the first position with the literacy rate of 83.25%, and Jogulamba Gadwala district stood in the least position with 49.87%. And after that, we need to write the 4 subheadings like school education, intermediate education, higher education, then social welfare educational institutions. As a part of this school education, you need to write the 3 things. One is Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan. The second one is Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya. And third is modern education. And under the college education, that is intermediate education, there are 2,558 junior colleges. Then enrollment of the children with 7.18 lakhs. Then higher education, we have the different college educations and we have the technical education. As a part of the social welfare education institutions, in that SC residential schools, and for the ST residential schools and BC welfare residential schools and minority residential schools. So this is regarding the education. So these are the 2 SAQs we completed. So one LAQ we completed in yesterday class from the 10th unit, that is Telangana economy, different welfare programs, and that is for the LAQ, and education and the health. These 2 for the SAQ. Okay, children? Thank you.